Crush Saga, Pet Rescue, Subway Surfer. Now I don't need to tell you what these are, because chances are most of you would be playing these games for an hour each day probably, if not more. And your options are not just limited to these. There are so many more gaming options out there for you to explore. So move over console games. Now it's mobile gaming that's hit the Indian market and it's taking it by storm. And for those out there who are looking for a job opportunity in this particular field, well, I'll tell you everything that you need to know.
As the smartphone penetration increases, content is something which users across different countries, and especially in India, are going to be asking for more and more. And with 3G and 4G, again penetrating deeply in different parts of India, we'll see more and more content coming. So, like right now, most of the content which dominates is kind of global content, which is consumed by the Indian audiences. But as the internet capabilities improve and mobile internet becomes even more cheaper, I think we're going to see a lot more regional content coming up.
So what are the job profiles that you could pursue in this field? While a programmer takes care of designing the structure of the game, an animation expert covers the art and design of the production process. Right from animation to game level, modeling, texturing, lighting and rigging are taken care of by the animation expert and the game developer, who also conceptualizes the game. Expert skill sets are required right from the inception of the game.
Mobile game development or game development in general, the easiest way to make people understand would be to talk about it in terms of a movie or a film, where you have an initial stage of planning and pre-production where you think about an idea or a theme and you really work on fleshing out that idea or theme and understand the details and nitty-gritties and identify what the vision and treatment for a particular game is going to be. So we'd call that pre-production, and then you have the production phase where you sort of get rolling, getting all the assets done, getting the code done. You have QA running through all the features, making sure everything works fine. And then you have post-production, which is again very similar to films. Pre-launch and sort of creating a buzz, letting people know what the game is about, taking the game to the market and getting people aware about the new game that's launched.